you've got a river running through the middle of Bondi. All right, sand is going to be wet in here.
Torrential rain is flooding the beach and the lifeguard tower.
What the hell? Look how much water.
It was a weird one. Everything just come down at once. It was one of those different storms that come through. It come down in volume. It instantly wiped out the tower, the tunnels, everything just filled up right up. So this storm come right through before one of the busiest days of the year. Our tower's got everything we need, all our equipment, all our safety gear, all our rescue gear. So we knew everyone had to kick into gear and make sure everything was ready for the next day. I saw Chapo, he was head to toe in sand, wet, and he was digging with the shovel, trying to make a trench through the whole middle of the beach. It looked like hard work, so I thought I'd come up with a new idea. I thought, why not throw the buggies in two-wheel drive and see if we can make a couple trenches with that. So we ended up, all the crew on shovels, and then having the buggies just rip through the sand.
Working, yeah. Yeah.
I'm supervising.
You know, we'll get this done and then the boys won't be so flooded in the morning.
The stormy conditions continue at Bondi. It's mid-afternoon and two lifeguards, Jake and Chris, are patrolling the beach. Jesse is alone in the tower.
The golden rule is never, ever, ever leave the tower unattended. We always need someone watching the water.
Jesse spots a group of swimmers getting into trouble at the north end.
The guy that's stuck out the back can actually swim. It's just this rip is really, really strong. Yeah, boys, he's gonna have to go straight in.
Chris and Jake have to rescue a girl and two guys.
The thing that scared me the most was that it was such a short period swell, which means that the waves are constantly breaking after each other. So you don't really have time if you roll to get ready again because the next wave's already going to hit you.
Jake reaches the girl, but is pushed back. Chris makes it through to the other two swimmers, a teenager and an older man. Jake has the girl, but fights the waves.
This is going to be the hardest thing now, getting them back in because the rip's so strong, it's going to suck them out the back.
Hold it straight, face down.
Even if you're the best lifeguard in the world, if a 3-foot wave hits you with a patient on, you're falling off. As much as I want to help Jake and Chris, I just can't leave the tower unattended. If I do that, there's another 800 metres of the beach that's going to be unpatrolled.
Chris gets his two patients to safety, but learns of a fourth swimmer in trouble.
Another one. Jake, is there more? Is there more? Walk straight back on the flags.
And then I seen Chris grab another guy.
Put your hands up.
Then Jesse spots yet another person in trouble, a fifth swimmer further up the beach. Both available lifeguards can't be contacted in the water.
What do? I can't leave the tower. This guy out here, I just don't want to take my eyes off this guy out the back. And then out of nowhere, I just thought, Hoppo's across the road.
Head lifeguard Hoppo is in his office just behind the tower in the Bondi Pavilion.
Hey, Hop, are you across the road, mate? I might need someone just to come to the tower. I might need to go down and help the boys here.
Hey, mate, I'll pop over.
Jesse has to cover 400 metres in the buggy.
I was trying to start it and I knew people were drowning and it wouldn't start. And then all of a sudden it just started and I just pinned it, not even noticing how fast I got.
Another one falling off the bank that Jesse's gone in for.
Moments before Jesse reaches the patient, a pair of experienced body surfers hold the swimmer up.
These things happen. You get 2 or 3 go at the same time, makes it a bit more difficult.
All 5 swimmers are accounted for.
Thank you.
17-year-olds Jai and Natasha are on holiday from Melbourne.
Just too strong today.
Yeah, it was just really rough, I think.
A bit rough today.
Yeah, a bit hard, and we're pretty confident swimmers, so thank God they were there though. That's awesome.
It is a good feeling when you save someone's life, but when you save someone's life and they come up and thank you, it's an even better feeling.
A member of the public said there's a woman downstairs who's covered in sand and unconscious.
Yeah, she looks kind of tight.
Wait. Hey. When I first saw her, I thought it was pretty bad.
You see me?
Her face was just covered in sand.
You know where you are? You know where you are? Wake up. Wake up. You been drinking alcohol?
She presented as an intoxicated patient. Also, I thought substance use. She was just so out of it.
Can you help me out here? You gonna get up?
Had a girl.
Back, lads. I've got a bit of sand on you. You'll be all right. Come with me. It's all right. I'll bring them up for you. Just come. Hey.
I kept trying to wake her up and she'd come to and then she'd drop out again. Come to, drop out again.
Hey. You're exhausted.
She was like passing out, like super incoherent, and there was no function in her limbs.
I need you to get up for me.
But then as I was inspecting the situation, she didn't smell of alcohol at all.
Hey,
It's super important in this job not to jump to conclusions. If you jump to conclusions and you give the wrong diagnosis, you could treat them the wrong way and it could make things worse.
Is there anyone that we can call?
No, I'm sorry.
You're not fine. Just come over here. No. Hey. Just don't worry about your stuff.
It's all safe, but she didn't smell of alcohol.
Will dispenses with any bedside manner.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. Need you to open your eyes and focus. Wake up. Don't follow my hand. Follow this finger.
You can only be really gentle for so long. You kind of just have to put your foot down because you've got to work out what is the problem.
Where do you live? Hey, I need you to start paying attention. I know it's hard. Stay focused on me. Look at me. Do you have any medical conditions? No? How did you get here?
I walk from Gucci.
Okay, you walked from Coogee.
Coogee is 6 kilometres south of Bondi.
She said, I walked from Coogee, and I'm like, okay, it's stinking hot. That terrain sucks. She's probably not used to it. She's carrying a backpack, camera and everything. So I ruled out alcohol and just went straight to heat stroke.
How much water have you had to drink? You exhausted?
No. And she had like a 1.5 litre bottle of water. It was almost full. And I was like, okay, you've walked from Coogee to here on this day. That's nowhere near enough. So straight away, I was like, severe heat stroke.
Get an ambo down for her. Gotcha. Yeah, please. Thank you. Hey?
It was a bloody hot day, like really, really hot.
Need you to try and drink some water.
Heat stroke, it's too much time in the sun, not enough water. You need to get fluids into you, electrolytes, and you need to get cool.
I'm gonna take you upstairs where it's aircon, it's nice and cool. Give me your hands. Give me your hands. Use your legs.
If left untreated, on a severe case like this woman, she could die from dehydration, respiratory problems, cardiac arrest, organ failure. The heat, it cooks you from the inside.
Yep.
So when she sort of passed out on the stairs, I kind of went a bit rogue on the technique and just threw her over my shoulder.
You right, mate?
My method wasn't exactly in the lifeguard manual, a bit unorthodox, but sure enough, we got it done.
Sip some water. Sip very slowly.
As soon as we got her in the aircon, got her on the bed, slowly getting her to sip water.
Starting to feel a bit better.
It was a night and day difference. She was talking to me.
Reckon you got some good photos?
I was like, oh, so you like photography? It was good to see her improve so fast for something that was actually quite severe at the start.
Bit dry. Not much water, or not enough water today.
Yeah.
After checking her vital signs,
Oxygen level's good, heart rate's good.
paramedics give her the all clear to go home.
Wow. Jesus, look at you. Pep in his step, ready to go.
Good stuff, mate. Very welcome.
Stay safe, stay cool, stay under the sun.
There was a good feeling sending her on her way, seeing her walk up towards the bus stop, heading home. Hopefully she's learned her lesson. If she buys water next time, drink the whole bloody thing, not a little bit of it.
a stormy summer is not what Bondi's lifeguards ordered.
It is cold and it's really weird. There's hardly anyone around, you know, and this is the time for everyone to be celebrating their holidays and sunbaking, but there's no one here.
Well, obviously, the hot days bring the people with the workload, and then the wet days, less people, less workload, but it doesn't mean we can put our feet up and relax. It still brings plenty of challenges, that bad weather.
At the north end, a bunch of kayakers have reported one of their companions missing.
North City Central. Go ahead. We've got two paddlers that have come from Malabar. They're going to meet at Ben Buckler on the way to Camp Cove. They left before one of the guys. They've been here for about half an hour and he hasn't shown up.
You got a life jacket, eh?
Yellow hat and an orange vest and life jacket.
Yeah, so there's two concerns at this stage. One, either the patient has fallen off his ski and he's swimming around in the treacherous conditions. The other situation would be that he's overshot Bondi and he's turned around and he's paddling into it. You know, there's a really strong southerly wind and southerly swell, and to fight against that would be an absolute nightmare.
The kayakers started their journey 10 kilometres south of Bondi and haven't seen their friend for close to 45 minutes.
Yeah, copy, mate. We're having a good scan now.
Harries instructs the team to send an emergency message to all lifeguards along the coastline.
Utilise all your resources. Contact Tamarama, Bronte, obviously tell them on the radio you want to contact Coogee Lifeguards. Ask them if they can see a ski. What we're trying to do is put all controls in place.
Kayaks and skis are easily capsized in these conditions.
The best and most defensible measure right now for us is ice. All right, we've got assets everywhere along the coastline.
A big ocean journey heading from Malabar all the way down to Bondi. You become quite vulnerable out in the open ocean.
Just as the ski is being prepared for launch, a call on the police radio.
We've got reports of a kayaker in distress 200 metres offshore Ben Buckler.
Police confirm a sighting near cliffs at North Bondi.
Yeah, there's reports that he's out there.
Yeah, sweet. We're about to launch a ski from here and start conducting a search.
When you're going out for a search and rescue, there's so many things that are going through your mind. You're thinking about the worst case scenario. I was potentially thinking that we'll be looking for someone floating out in the ocean. Then it is a massive threat to any ocean paddler being out in a storm cell to get hit by lightning. You just don't want to be there.
About 200 metres north of Ben Buckler.
Soon after passing Ben Buckler Headland, Harries makes a sighting.
Yeah, we got him. It's about 200 metres around to the north. We've got Ben Buckler. Yeah, copy that.
The kayaker overshot Bondi. Now, to get back, he has to paddle against the powerful southerly wind.
I decided to chaperone him in because I know after all these years, things go wrong. And I knew as soon as we got to the wave zone, with a large ski, that ocean ski is just going to get destroyed. Oh, yeah, he's off. Jump off the sled. When you're out in open water, big swells coming through, Mother Nature owns you.
Fortunately, the situation isn't far worse.
9 a.m. and a dense fog creeps onto the beach.
Hello.
Are you all right?
Oh, good.
What do you think about all the fog?
Impressed.
Not impressed?
We watched this on TV. Every time we watch this on TV, it's so nice and shiny.
The rare weather event is more than a novelty. For lifeguards, it's becoming a safety issue.
This fog's really spooky. I can't see the southern end of the beach at the moment, so it's a little bit, got us a little bit on edge.
Back right over central, this fog's getting worse at the northern end of the beach.
Yeah, I can't hardly even see the front of the beach down here, mate, right in front.
With thousands in the water, seeing anyone in trouble is becoming increasingly difficult.
Remain calm, I'm coming, I'm gonna get you. I'm here, buddy. Yeah, mate. Grab my hand. Just relax. All right.
This is ridiculous. Visibility is about 100, 150 metres. The lifeguards all lined along the beach, and we're sort of trying to work out what to do.
It's like waiting for a pirate ship to come out of the mist and attack you or something.
11 a.m. Instead of burning off with the sun, the fog continues to thicken.
Just having to think about whether we're leaving people in the water.
Hoppo is faced with a critical decision. Should he pull down the flags and close the beach to swimmers?
You know, liability, we miss something, they're going to say, why didn't you close the beach?
The only thing with pulling the flags is you might get 100 or so people out of the water, but is then everyone just going to swim everywhere?
To make matters worse, thousands are about to attempt an inflatable thong world record.
Now to stay very close to shore now with this fog. We might have to close the beach soon if you don't stay close to shore.
Got to close the beach, mate. Got to close the beach.
The decision is made. On one of the busiest days, on Australia's busiest beach, Bondi is closed for swimming.
Made the decision now, we're about to clear the beach due to the poor visibility. We can't see anybody in the water. We've got jet skis out the back, and we're just slowly pulling people back in and making announcements on the megaphones.
Do you want to go in, please? Just all the people in the water. The lifeguards have closed the beach due to the fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have closed the beach. We have pulled the flags down. Our visibility was close to zero. We don't know when we will be putting the flags back up. I do know the event is on hold with the thongs at the moment. We're extremely sorry for this. Your life is very important to me. Thank you.
What a beautiful speech. It's like he's going for Prime Minister. Look at the mass exodus of the water. He's like the Pied Piper. He's just sung a tune and here they come.
What's happening?
We're just closing the beach at the moment.
Well, quite extraordinary. Looked on the surf cam this morning, was going, oh, it's all misted up. There's something on the window, and then realised it wasn't on the window. You couldn't actually see.
Despite the danger, many disregard lifeguards' advice. Then, 3 hours after it crept in, the fog slowly retreats.
You can almost see the other end of the beach now.
You know, my visibility out here is perfect. I can almost see south.
With 2,000 thong riders itching to go, lifeguards reopen Bondi.
The lifeguards, hello. There's been an earthquake in Chile and there's been a heavy tsunami warning, which for us guys, no one's informed or notified us about closing our beaches, so at the moment it's business as usual. It's only 7:30 and I've had 40,000 phone calls. What's it going to do? When's it going to hit? What's going to happen? How the hell do I know?
Tens of thousands are expected on a hot Bondi Sunday. Closing the beach is a major decision. Kerbox calls head lifeguard Hoppo.
Hop, what are you thinking? It's one of those things that if we say it's nothing's going to happen, if something does happen, then we're in all kinds of strife. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, she's cancelled.
Not sure if you're aware, but we have been issued with a tsunami warning. So the flags are coming down. If you could please leave the water, find a safer place.
It's now just after 8 a.m. The tsunami is expected at 8:30.
Is there seriously going to be a tsunami or not?
Mate, I don't know, but we just have to act with it as well, so. A possible tsunami?
Yeah.
A pretty serious earthquake over near Chile somewhere.
Chile and...
Yeah, it's a long way away, yeah.
Yeah.
They all turned around when they heard what I was saying, so they're probably just having their last swim before Armageddon comes, I think.
Conditions on Bondi could barely appear safer, yet the beach is officially closed.
My Achilles are stuffed.
I reckon boxes is worse, so I reckon if I'm not going to survive and it gets me, I know he's already gone.
News crews gather to cover what could be an impending natural disaster. Then, new information comes to hand.
Kobe said it's hit New Zealand. It's on the news now. So they reckon we'll definitely see something. Yeah.
A revised warning predicts the tsunami will now arrive at 1 p.m. It could be just a minor surge, or something far more dangerous. But lifeguards have no power to prevent swimmers from going into the water.
People are just jumping in now, and makes it difficult for us if something does happen to get people to believe us that it is going to happen and get them back out of the water.
The media is in a frenzy.
Something happens, they're going to crucify us. Every beach will be having the same problem. We've done the warning and just say, can't physically remove it.
By mid-morning, nothing has happened. The crowd, even lifeguards, are beginning to relax.
We don't actually know what's going to happen in the ocean. The ocean could recede. We could get large waves.
It's almost 1 p.m. If something does happen, it's not far away.
Tsunami, 24 minutes, leave the beach, please. Higher ground.
I think the tsunami will not come here.
Please retreat to higher ground.
No, I go in the water and swim. I'm not afraid.
21 minutes, the tsunami's coming in.
The waves that hit New Zealand were barely noticeable. Now, everyone becomes increasingly blasé.
I think we'll start the beach.
Yeah.
Find higher ground.
Yeah, higher ground. Katoomba is the highest spot, but it'd take too long to get there. You're looking at probably an hour 40 to get there on a Sunday.
1 o'clock comes, and still nothing happens.
People aren't taking it serious at all. And that would be along the whole east coast of Australia. We have to do everything in the best interest of the public to keep them safe. So you're telling them to move to higher ground, well, they're happy down here at Bondi.
Once again, the tsunami fails to follow schedule. Finally, at 5:30 p.m, head lifeguard Hoppo receives breaking news.
The main tsunami waves have now passed all Australian locations. Tsunami warnings of New South Wales are therefore cancelled. We've gone and put the red and yellow flags back up, and Bondi is now back to normal.